What is up, my beautiful guys, girls, gays, and theys? Welcome back to I Said What I Said. Yay! Today, I'm joined by a very special guest, Paris.
Hi.
Hey, girlie, what's up? You look incredible today. Can I just say, like, where's this necklace from?
The necklace is ASOS.
ASOS.
I've had it for a while though, but yeah, ASOS.
That looks expensive. Like,
Right?
that is iconic.
I don't wear it very much, so I feel like it hasn't got like.
I feel like pearls is the thing, like pearls and silver. Like, everyone is wearing pearls and silver, and it's
Chrome
iconic.
is my vibe.
Chrome.
It's like so my vibe.
I had chrome nails recently.
Same.
And they were iconic.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you so much, Paris, for joining today.
No, thank you for
Paris
having
is
me.
an incredible influencer that does all sorts. You do fashion, beauty, and my favorite, gaming,
Yeah.
which is, I think, my favorite niche that you are in.
Okay.
Because I am a gamer girl
Yeah.
at heart. I have an older brother, and
Okay,
he kind of educated me growing
Right.
up. But you are like an avid gamer, would you say?
Yeah, like I wouldn't even say I'm like a hardcore gamer because I'm not particularly great at games, but
What?
I game all the time.
Really?
Like I game every day when I can,
Yeah.
obviously. Like
Mhm,
some days I can't because I'm traveling, but like any day I'm at home,
Yeah.
I'm gaming to some degree, whether
Okay.
it's I'm playing Call of Duty on my PC or I'm playing something on my Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
or
but I'm a Switch girly.
Are you?
Yeah.
What's your Switch games?
Oh, my Switch games. Okay, so Animal Crossing.
Obviously.
Animal Crossing Super Smash Bros.
Okay.
is one of my favorite games ever.
Okay.
And what else have I been playing? Pokemon. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a Pokemon game.
I'm a Pokemon girl. If you stepped into my room, you'd see a bunch of Pokemon posters
I love that.
and
Do you
little
know
toys of
what?
Pokemon.
I never played any of the Pokemon games, really. Like I have a little bit, but I was never like into them like that. But remember the show in the 90s?
The
Wait, how
series.
old are you?
Yeah, no, I'm 20, so I wasn't.
Okay.
But
You've
that's
seen
it.
the
Continued.
series?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, like
I was watching
so
that shit every
good.
morning as a kid.
I was obsessed.
Ash
with
Ketchum.
it.
He was my first lover.
I love that.
Mhm.
Did you have the Pokedex as well? I had the book, and I really wanted the.
My brother
electronic
collected
one.
the Pokemon cards. Now Pokemon cards are like back in. Like everyone's getting Pokemon cards
Yes,
again. Yeah, there's
yeah.
the app as well that everyone Pokemon Go.
there?
That's like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
massive, but like now you can get the Pokemon card app.
Okay.
I know it's like so cool. Like the guys, look, I'm
Okay.
wearing a Pokemon like the starter Pokemon t-shirt today. I wore that especially today. So yeah, thank you that you're here. I think it's incredible that you decided to come on and talk everything about you. I want to know how you began social media, like how it all started and how you found your niche. Because you
Okay.
do so much that I was like, oh my gosh, like how do you like focus on so many things at the same time? I think it's incredible. Fashion, beauty, everything. So tell me, like, how did you get into it?
Okay, so I kind of fell into content creation. I've modeled on and off from being like quite young.
Of course. I mean, look at her.
Oh, thank you.
Real.
My first ever modeling job was when I was like 1.
Oh.
Yeah, my mom still has the photo.
Oh my God, that's iconic.
framed.
What was it for? Like some baby thing.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
We have like one picture though, and it's really nice. I'll send you a picture.
Send me
when
it, send me it,
It's
send me it.
really cute.
I want to see this.
Yeah, so just posing pictures and stuff. And I also used to be a makeup artist, so I would do that part time whilst I was like kind of working to get my modeling career off the ground.
Unreal.
And I would do like a bit of freelance work. And then I've always been super interested in fashion too. I studied fashion at college and university. So I ended up,
educated.
well, I dropped out twice, but I learned enough. I learned enough to get by, you know. Yeah, like
We're good.
who needs it anyway? Unless you're like a doctor or something like.
Real. We
in
don't want
fashion, you
doctors
don't
that have
need
dropped
it.
out. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But in fashion, you don't need it.
No, of course, it's expression.
Exactly.
So who cares?
But yeah, no, so always been interested in fashion, makeup, gaming, obviously too. But I kind of grew my platform through just creating fashion content and stuff.
Love.
Doing shoots with like local photographers and, you know, putting a mood board together, a bit of creative direction.
Just doing the
and-
grind, like literally just getting
Yeah.
content and stuff like that.
Yeah, like, and I would literally just like buy clothes just to take photos in them for like modeling, but also for like Instagram and stuff. And then when I moved to London in 2019
Okay.
to go to LCF, I had about like 50K on Instagram and it just like popped off.
When you moved to London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It popped off when I moved to London, but especially in like lockdown because I was just
Oh,
like creating loads
real.
of content
Yeah,
with
yeah,
friends and yeah, it just went from there. But yeah, the gaming stuff, I've always been like a huge gamer.
Because I
since-
love that. Wait, how
Yeah.
old are you?
I'm 31 now.
Oh my God. I
I
genuinely
know.
thought that you were like 24,
No,
like
thank
23,
you. Thank you.
24.
It's the Botox.
Oh my, is it?
Yeah.
Babe.
To be fair though, like I'm mixed race, so like I feel like I do have the genes, but like from early, I had forehead lines. Like I've been getting Botox since 25.
Since 25, I've had Botox before.
Even when I was
I'm
22,
20.
I had the worry lines though. I think some people just get the worry lines.
Yeah, but like
'Cause I
as you
don't see
should, like
wrong to
maintenance
it.
is maintenance. And if we want to
Right?
be looking cute, then we're gonna do it too. Okay, period. But anyways, so you've been doing this for a while now. So when you moved to London is when you saw it kind of like take off a little bit.
Yeah.
And is that when you found like gaming to be quite like a successful niche for like online content creation? No.
No. So I started doing the gaming stuff 2 years ago. I was like not happy. I was creating fashion content, beauty content, just doing all of that. And it just felt so vapid. Like every day I would just kind of post online like, oh, look at my outfit. Oh, look at my makeup.
It gets
it's just-
repetitive.
yeah, like as much as I love that stuff, it just didn't feel real. And actually, one of my friends, Lucy, I like always tell this story, but one of my friends, Lucy, we met at a GHD event and I went by myself and I was so hungover. And I remember my agent was like, you have to go and network with the client. And I was like, hungover, can we swear?
Yeah.
Hungover as shit.
Fuck, shit, cunt, bitch. Sorry, carry on.
And I was like, I'm by myself, so like I need to make friends. So
Yeah.
I just like went up to this couple, Lucy and Dan, who are now like two of my best friends. It was a few years ago, and started chatting away, like made friends. We were just having like the best time. And then like when we left the event, we exchanged Instagrams and
Socials
stuff.
or-
And then when we started hanging out, Lucy was like, P, I love you, but like when I met you and then we exchanged Instagrams, like I was so shocked. Not because like you don't look like this person, but like you're
The
just a different
vibe,
person.
the vibe.
Yeah,
Was
she
it-
was
yeah.
like, your on your Instagram, you look like a bitch. She was like, no shade, you look like a bitch. Like you just look so intimidated and not like the type of person like
I look like a bitch on my Instagram though.
right. Well, I don't think you do, but like
Oh.
I feel like
Yeah.
maybe like resting
What if I
bitch
wanna be a
faces
bitch?
can like recognize each other and be like, nah, she's cool.
What's your best wrestling bitch face?
I don't even think that's nice.
No, mine's just like.
That's just like what I'm just like, yeah. Like but
Anyways.
no, so yeah, she was like, you need to smile more like in your content. There's no pictures of you smiling. And she was like, in real life, you're one of the most smiley, like chatty people I know. Like you're always bantering and this, that, the
Real.
other. So I was like, okay, maybe I do. And I was like so scared to like show my personality. But because I was so unhappy as well, my friends like really pushed me to do the gaming content. And
Amazing.
I'm
Because
glad
you've
that
just
I
always
did.
been gaming, and like, was it just like a light bulb moment? You were like, wait, like, let's just do this, like, as well.
No, it wasn't a light bulb moment. It's something that like, so one of my other best friends, Els, she is a gaming creator. She's like huge in gaming, and she had been pushing me to do it for a little while. And I was kind of like and ahhing about it, and I was like, I don't know, because gaming is my hobby, and it's like it's like my inner child, right?
Yeah,
It's
of
really like
course.
sacred
It's
and precious.
healing. It's a precious thing. Yeah.
Exactly. So I was like, do I really want to go and commodify that? Not that I don't think you should commodify the things that you love and your passions, but I was like, that's kind of my one thing that
That I'm like
is my
keeping
safe
like
space.
safe. Yeah.
Yeah, like my followers and stuff would know that I was a gamer because I would post it on my story or like talk about stuff. But yeah, I didn't like full on make gaming content. But I was just so unhappy, and I was just at such like a dead end that I was like, I'm just gonna do it and try it, and I'm so glad that I did.
Amazing.
Like, I'm so glad that I did.
I love it because I did like a deep dive like through your Instagram, and I just love everything that you like kind of post. I'm particularly obsessed with one series that you do, which is the Game Face series.
Yeah, game face.
That's my favorite because I love makeup. You're very good at makeup.
Thank
You're like,
you,
also
thank
just
you.
stunning. And I love the characters that you do their glam, which is such a good idea, right? Because like do you know what? I saw everyone doing like arcane makeup. Did you
What's
see
that?
You know League of Legends?
Yeah,
You know
okay.
Arcane?
I've never played it.
The series?
Nah, I think I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
Well, everyone was doing like a recreation of like the makeup of like the animation style and stuff like that. And I thought that was
Okay,
so cool. But then I
okay.
saw you do like Lara Croft. That was iconic. Like, and it's just, that is such a cool series. How did you like come up and start with that?
I feel like that could have been a light bulb moment for
Really?
me.
Yeah.
That was probably a light bulb moment. But I guess I feel like I do put a lot of effort and time into my career, and I don't just kind of come online and just think like, oh, I'll just make this or I'll make that. I really do research like the importance of having content pillars and strategies for success, and really, I guess, studying to invest. I see myself as a business, and I guess I study and try to do things to invest in my business like you would.
Amazing. Yeah.
If you were, say, a fashion designer, you might take on an extra course so you can learn how to do screen printing or something. I try to do that in the creative space.
I need
so
to do
yeah,
that
I guess I
more.
was trying to figure out ways that I could connect my different niches, because I mean, gaming and fashion and beauty, they do go hand in hand, but I guess when you think about it on a surface level, they kind of don't go hand in hand.
No,
So
I feel
was
you.
like-
It's like two very different like spectrums of social media, but like how can you merge them together to
Yeah.
create something new, which I think that series really does.
Yeah,
I think
real.
it's super cool. I was literally watching all of them. I was like, I need to see
There's
all of
only
them.
a few. It's still a pretty new series, but I've got loads more plans.
Oh my
I need to
God,
just actually
cool.
like get on it and do
I
it.
love it. I love it. You definitely should. You're an iconic woman, okay, in a predominantly male field when it comes to gaming, okay? It must feel really empowering with your success and everything on social media regarding that niche. But what are some of the influences that kind of led you to pursuing this more and like integrating it more into your content and what you do?
Again, Lucy and Els probably.
So it
were
was like friendship that really like helped you. Yeah.
Like definitely my friendships. Like I was not happy, and my friends were like, "You need to do this," but also
It's good to have friends like that. Everyone needs real friends that will just like tell you like how it is. Do you know what I mean? And what you should do. Yeah.
100%. I do have one, like another friend who, like, I won't mention his name because he's like a low key person, but he's like a friend that I've known for years from home in Newcastle. And he has always like really inspired me. He's really successful and he's always really inspired me and just ingrained in me from a young age, like in this life, you can really just do whatever you want. And like anything that you set your mind to,
Period.
you can just do it. Like, don't think it's too hard. Don't think like, oh, I'm not smart enough or whatever. You have to just keep learning and pivoting and networking and believing in yourself, and you can do it.
So, are there some creators that like you love that you are inspired by like all the time?
I don't know. I
Like
feel
if you had to think of like one, like either gaming creator, beauty creator, anything that you just think is like so real and like, because I could definitely name a few.
Okay, yeah.
Go.
And they're actually both people that I know.
Love that.
So obviously Els, like just her work ethic, everything. Like I appreciate her as well for like even just pushing me hard to like do the gaming stuff. But also I met a girl called May. Her Instagram is Microsoft, I think. I think that's how you say it. It's like, I don't know. But anyways,
Iconic.
she is so cool. I met her in September on a brand trip with Jean-Paul Gaultier for Fashion Week. And she is the coolest girl ever. She's from Canada. Like, you know when you just click with somebody?
Yeah.
And she's so sweet. Like, her makeup is amazing. Unbelievable. Like, I'd seen her
A bitch that has good
before.
makeup, you want to stick around that girl.
Yeah,
like
but she's
seriously.
just the sweetest, like, kindest soul ever. You know, you just click with somebody. She was like,
Yes.
oh, I'm going to do a face mask. And I was like, oh, you've got face mask. She was like, yeah, what's your room number? I'll just post you one
Have
under
as
the door.
many as you like. Oh, that is so
She just
sweet.
posted one under the door for me. I was like,
I
nah,
love that.
you're a real one.
That's real.
And every time I see her content, she's always just doing really cool, creative, amazing stuff. So, yeah.
Iconic. I love that.
Yeah.
That is so fun. I want to know what your childhood favorite games were.
Okay.
Like, tell me everything, because like I want to know how you like first discovered that like you liked gaming, and then the games that you would play religiously. I have my favorites from being a kid. Right, my favorites were on the DS,
Okay.
and stuff.
Love
So
the
I
DS.
love like Nintendogs.
Yes.
I also played like Lego Harry Potter because I was just a weird kid like that. But like all the Lego games, there were so many like Lego video games.
There's so many.
Yeah,
There's
which
so
were
many.
iconic. What else did I play? Because basically, for my birthday every year, back when like the DS was like going crazy, right? My parents used to get me the new DS every year with a new game.
I love that.
I know. I was a damn, like they used to do that.
Real.
Yeah, but like anyway, so I used to love playing on the DS and stuff like that. That was my favorite thing. So like when the Switch came out was like a crazy moment in life.
Yes.
But what were your favorite games like growing up?
Okay, so my all-time favorite, and it's still my all-time favorite now, is Soul Calibur on the Dreamcast. I feel like it's quite a niche.
That does sound niche, but
Yeah,
it sounds cool. Wait,
It's kind of niche. It's not super niche. It's a fighting game. It's from the same people who do Tekken.
Oh, okay.
It's
Was it
basic-
called Soul?
Soul Calibur, but it's specifically the Dreamcast one is my all-time favorite game.
Found it.
Also really loved Soul Blade, which was it.
Oh, wait,
it was
this
like
looks
the first one, which was on PlayStation 1.
Oh my god,
Absolutely
Dragon Ball
adore
Z.
that.
Sorry, I just remembered that.
I never really got major into Dragon
My
Ball Z
brother
like
liked that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had a crush on Goku.
Okay.
Because I have a crush on all video game characters. That's the thing. I can't help it.
Wait, have you seen that, like, the Hear Me Out?
The hear me out
trend
cake.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what but like I feel like that's like valid hear me out.
Yeah, I feel like Goku's a valid Hear Me Out.
Yeah, no, it is. Like
Yeah.
I have a funny photo.
One of my friends the other day said Jafar from Aladdin, and I was like, that is insane.
That is insane. So Soul Calibur.
Yeah, adore Soul Calibur. Like, listen to the soundtrack all the time now. Still
OT,
play it.
okay, yeah.
Like, yeah. Tomb Raider, obviously.
Real.
Like,
Real.
who does not love Tomb Raider?
Real.
Crash Bandicoot. What else did I really love?
What was your favorite like console type thing?
I think PS1 probably I'm very torn because I have such good memories with a lot. Like I loved my DS. I have a Nintendo DS now.
Same. I
And
still
it's
have
like
mine.
all decorated. I've put like all these cute little beads and like things on it.
No.
I have really good memories on the DS. Absolutely adored Animal Crossing Wild World. That's my favorite Animal Crossing game. Like Yoshi's Island on the DS as
Oh my
well.
God.
Sims 2 on the DS. I did a video about
Donkey
it recently
Kong.
because it was unhinged.
Oh.
Unbelievably unhinged game. It wasn't just like the regular Sims. It had like a storyline and like there was
because you love The Sims.
Oh yeah, big time love The Sims. Okay, I hated FPS games growing up.
What's an FPS?
First person shooter, so like Call of Duty,
Oh.
Counter-Strike, stuff like
I was
that.
never really a Call of Duty person. My brother though is different level. Like I can just hear screaming from his room. Do you know what I mean?
Real.
Like,
How old's your brother?
25.
Okay. No,
Yeah,
that's
but like when he
honestly
used to play
valid.
more, like he used to play like Destiny and shit.
Yeah.
So,
One of my
like-
brothers plays Destiny now.
Like the big world games and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Destiny's crazy.
I've never played it.
I've watched my brother play it, and it's like I don't know how they fit so much into a game.
Okay.
Like I don't get it.
Some
like
games
it's
are just huge though. Like, have you
huge.
played Elden Ring?
no.
Yeah, I'm playing Elden Ring on my YouTube channel right now, and honestly, like I'm a bit slumped with it because it's just insane. But it's a huge game. There's so much.
Is it like
the game's,
fantasy?
Yeah,
Because
it's
I
like-
love Zelda.
Okay, I
Like
feel
Zelda
like
Breath of the Wild is a good. I love that game.
I feel like Elden Ring is like Zelda, but for like adults, and it's mixed with like a bit of horror.
Okay, T. Oh, I
Maybe.
love horror.
you'd probably
I'm a
like
horror
it.
addict.
Okay, you'd probably like it.
I
Then.
love all games that are like scary, like actually like a bit fucked up. Do you know what I mean?
I find it scary. It gives me like jump scares and stuff.
Love.
Other people
Need
might
that.
not find it scary.
Need that. I
but
need to be scared.
I'm scared.
No real.
Like
I
there's
fuck
so
with
many
that.
clips of me where I'm just like screaming into my mic.
I
and
need to watch these videos because like I love
Yeah.
watching like gaming content, but like I
I
just
do.
hate men. So I just want to watch it while a woman is playing. It just feels better.
real.
Do you know what I
real.
mean?
if I watch a guy doing like a playthrough or something, he has to be like chill vibes and not just
Yeah,
like
no, real.
a rager or like them. I hate the ones
like
that like
Scream.
I hate that. And
Do you
to
watch a
be
lot of
honest-
like Twitch streamers?
So I only started watching Twitch when I started streaming myself, I guess for like market research and to like support my other streamer friends.
Cool.
I would not just like go to Twitch and just watch people really.
I
but
use
watch
Twitch
a
for
lot
one
of
thing.
YouTube. What?
I would use Twitch for like the special like hacked islands that people have on Animal Crossing. Oh, I could tell you so much stuff about
Oh,
Animal Crossing.
I've seen the YouTube stuff, not the hacked ones, but you know when people do like a island walkthrough and it's like the most insane custom island.
insane.
I don't know how they have the patience to
I
do
will.
that though.
I'll tell you, girl.
Please,
I'll tell you,
please.
girl. We'll get into it. We'll get into it. Do you want to play
Okay.
this or that?
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
because it's a fun game. We play this with every guest. Okay,
Oh
so
my God.
Animal Crossing New Leaf or New Horizons, but you like the first one.
Wait, New Leaf is the GameCube one, right? I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I think I have played it, but I didn't play it like properly. So
Do you play New Horizons?
Yeah, that's the Switch one.
Yeah, the island one.
I'll say New Horizons. Like I enjoy it, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like OG Animal Crossing to
I get
me.
you. I get you. I wonder how they're gonna do like the next one. That's what like
I
that's what I'm thinking. Like, how can
know.
you expand that even more? Like, create a whole city?
Well,
or
we've
like,
had a city one before.
well, it was like a
there was
town. It was like a town, but it wasn't that big. The island is definitely bigger.
Right,
than having
yeah.
a town, and there's
Yeah,
more
yeah.
you can do. But yeah, no, it'd be interesting to see what they do because they're always doing like little like festive things on like
Yeah.
Animal Crossing, which are cute. But I don't know. I'm obsessed. Okay, Mortal Kombat or Super Smash Bros.
Mortal Kombat.
Okay, I feel like I
definitely.
knew you were gonna say that because you
Finish
like the more
him.
finish him.
Yeah.
KO. Anyways, I love Mortal Kombat 2. Right, basically all the boys back at like secondary school used to play like Mortal Kombat like in their house and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I once they like didn't know that my brother used to play, so I played once. They were like, "Oh, can I have a go?" I ate down.
Yeah.
I destroyed them all.
No, I
all I
love
do is just
this.
mash the buttons.
Yeah, real.
All you gotta do is mash the buttons.
That's pretty much all fighting games, like Soul Calibur and like Soul Blade and that. I know what I'm doing.
No real.
Because obviously I've spent so much time in my life playing this game, so I kind of know the moves. But any other fighting game, I'm just button bashing, and I
Love.
don't care who knows it.
Love. That's the trick, guys. All you gotta do is press A, B, X, Y, to the right, to the left, move it about up to the side, and then you kill them.
Hell yeah.
And that's it. Yeah. Okay, so smoky eye or soft glam?
Ooh, soft glam.
Soft glam. You
Well,
are a soft glam, I
wait.
could tell.
But is like I have to have like a defined eye.
Yeah. But like a smoky eye is like a
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like something intense.
It's too much, I feel, for me.
You
I
have
just
the
like
most
to have a nice little
flawless
wing.
skin I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you.
Like I'm literally like I'm crying in the inside, but like I need that. What's the routine? Is it just nothing?
It's just naturally like, don't get me wrong, I love my skincare. Like I do spend a lot of time doing my skincare, but I don't have a routine. I mix up my products all the time. I'm sorry.
Guys, I
drink a lot of water. I think it's
so
just
do
natural.
I, though.
I've always had good skin. Even from being a kid, like my skin was just slaying. If anything now, it's probably the worst it's ever been because I'm starting to get like sun damage on my face.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I've just recently started my retinol journey.
Okay.
So
how
we'll
are you
see.
Feeling with that?
Good.
Okay.
But like it's definitely helped with like everything on my cheeks, like over here.
Yeah.
But like my chin is like my only place that I really get acne, which is the most
Okay.
annoying thing ever.
Okay.
But enough about me and my acne, okay? PS5 or Xbox?
PS5 always.
Really?
I've never had an Xbox.
See, my brother is an Xbox person, so I naturally gravitate towards Xbox.
Okay. Yeah, I literally like.
You can see how my brother has like shaped my life.
Yeah.
Like really, yeah.
No, this is me with my dad. Like I come from a gaming family, and like so many, like my music, a lot of my music taste, a lot of like my, I guess like pop culture-y films and things like that.
Really?
Like my dad, I feel, has just like educated me in like music, gaming, films.
Do you like
Even
sci-fi films?
Like I'm literally one of the biggest Star Wars fans. Like
Oh,
huge
okay, so
Star Wars
okay.
fan.
I wanna basically on my TikTok, I've been
Okay.
getting a bunch of edits
Okay.
of Star Wars, but like the craziest edits I've ever seen. Like literally, like oh my god, this is insane. Like I have to watch this. I've never watched Star Wars. How do I do it?
Okay, you need to watch episode 4, 5. Sorry, yeah, no, yes. You need to watch episode 4, 5, 6, then 1, 2, 3. You want to watch Star Wars Rebels, which is like an animated series.
Okay.
Then after that, you want to watch Ahsoka.
Oh yeah,
You want to watch The Mandalorian. Like this.
The Mandalorian.
Din Djarin.
Because like, but like,
That's my babes.
but like, wait, isn't Star Wars like kind of scary?
No.
Oh.
So
Do you like
films-wise,
Dune?
Yes. Oh my god.
I love Dune.
I'm obsessed with
I
Dune
love
right
Dune.
now, and I never
Dune.
knew about Dune.
I say Dune
until recently. Dune. Have you watched
Dune.
Dune Prophecy?
I just started it.
I just finished it in January, and I added it
Okay.
to my January faves, and like I'm obsessed.
Is
I'm
it?
addicted.
Yeah. I think it's it's
Amazing.
a bit slow at start, so I'm just like, what's going on? Like,
Just keep on with it. I feel like it
Okay.
is slow, but like even though like people have said that it's slow, but I just still really loved it. But after I watched the films, like some of my friends were like, "How have you never seen Dune or like not know about the books? Like it's so up your street."
apparently read the books.
So
yeah.
I watched it, and then I couldn't be bothered to read the books because like I can't focus.
It's like that
So
bit.
I was just going on like YouTube deep dives. That's one of my things. I love a YouTube deep
Because there
dive.
is story, there is like storyline, like there is lore. It's the same with
So
Star Wars.
much
There is
lore.
lore, literally.
so much love.
Okay, I'll tell you my
I got
favorite.
sucked into it.
I'll tell you my favorite sci-fi like franchise ever, which I
Okay.
really hope is a favorite of yours too. But Alien.
Oh yes.
Alien is my favorite film. So all of them. Well, actually no, Alien 2 is my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah, because
interesting.
I love Ripley. I'm like a
Yeah.
big Sigourney Weaver fan, and like I love Ripley so much. Like Alien is just, mwah. It's one of my dad showed me Alien when I was literally like 10.
Yes.
So, which is kind of crazy, considering the fact that there's literally like things bursting out of the chest. Like, that is
real.
crazy. Yeah, I don't know how I watched that at 10 years old. Watch Alien, it's incredible. Do you like the new ones?
So I don't think that I've watched the new ones.
You need to watch the new
I
ones.
rewatched one recently, part of 2, and then again I'll watch like deep dives.
You should watch
on the
Prometheus.
films. I've seen Prometheus.
And then there's Covenant as well. There's loads of
I
new
don't
ones.
think
to be
I've
fair.
seen that
They're making a
one.
series.
Are they?
Yeah, that's what my dad
Interesting.
said, which is incredible. But I love
Okay.
all the lore on that as well. Incredible. Sims 2 or 4?
2.
2. I
Any
saw
day
that
of
you
the
say
week.
that.
Yeah.
I saw you say that
Any day of the
online.
week. Don't get me wrong, 4's good, and I'm streaming a series on The Sims 4 right now. But like Sims 2 and Sims 1,
Iconic.
that's my childhood right there. And there's so much
Unreal.
lore. And the
No
thing is,
real though, yeah.
You know, with Sims 1 and 2, you can, especially 2, you can just tell that that game was made with like love and passion. You can really tell.
That's so true. Because I used to watch like, my brother's girlfriend loves Sims, and she's always playing The Sims, and it is cute. I used to play like the little iPad games of The Sims, like the Sim City Build It, like that one. I
Yes,
played
yeah.
that one. That was funny. I also had Sims on my iPad as well somehow.
Okay.
Like I never had the computer version, so maybe I'm missing out on
Okay.
something.
Oh yeah, proper.
Am
There
I?
was also one on PS2 called The Herbs, which was unbelievable. It was basically like Sims in the city, and there was all these different districts, and each district had like a specific different style. Like some were goths, some were like a bit more like hip hop looking.
Oh my
some were like really
God.
posh and like bougie. And there's all different music. And the Black Eyed Peas were in it and like helped to do the soundtrack and the fashion.
Can you
in
speak
it.
Simlish?
No.
I wish I
Have you
could.
seen the girl on TikTok who's doing like songs in Simlish right now?
That's iconic.
So good.
Wait, I'd listen to a song in Simlish.
Yeah, real.
Simlish is like vroom vroom, like the way that they do all the little expressions is so cute. I love them.
There used to be like Sims 2 music videos as well. They would like remake actual music videos in the Sims.
What brilliant marketing. That's incredible. I
Yeah.
love that. Do you know what? I just remember making them like woohoo all the time. Because I was like, oh my God, what are they doing? Like, I was like, what the fuck? It's woohoo, the fuck? Like, I was like, oh my gosh.
I love
But yeah,
that.
no, love the Sims. Sims shaped us all. Also, like creating like certain, like I'd create characters on Sims as well. Like different like people that were in my life, like I'd create them in Sims.
That is so real.
Like, and people that I didn't like, I'd create.
Yes.
And then do bad things like not let them go to the toilet and stuff.
and leave them in the pool, take the ladders out.
Oh, okay, you're crazy. Leave them in the pool and take the ladders out.
That's like a well-known like Sims.
A way to kill a
in-joke.
Sim.
That's what, yeah, that's literally like a known thing in the Sims.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You can drown people in The Sims, guys. I did not know that.
I can't believe you didn't know that. Yeah.
No.
That's like,
can you do
ask
like
any
dangerous shit in
actual
The
simmer.
Sims?
With mods, you can. Yeah.
What's a
Okay, so you know how you were saying about like these islands that they're like,
Oh yeah.
what was it?
Like
the
customized and stuff like
custom
that.
islands.
Yeah.
So you can get like mods in The Sims and you just like put it into the game script.
Oh my God.
And then like you can just do all sorts of crazy
Okay,
shit.
Miss
You
Coder.
can own like a, no, not me. Like
Oh.
I add mods, but like I don't make them.
mhm.
But yeah, you can own like strip clubs and like, do drugs and like all sorts of crazy stuff.
I want to get involved in this. I want to mod my Sims and have a nightclub. Real and call it Loulou's.
Yeah.
That would be so cute. Come to my Sims nightclub.
Yeah.
Come to my Sims night. Wait, that's so
I would
chic.
literally be there.
Oh my God, T. Okay, I'm doing that. I will try my best. But anyways, I wanted to ask you anything that you have coming up, anything that you want to talk about, that you want to put like plug or anything, because it's been so cool to have you on and you're literally so incredible. I love everything that you're
thank
doing. You're a fashion
you.
icon. But please let me know anything you've got going on, anything that you want to talk about.
Yeah. Well, I have my podcast, which is called Game Well,
Iconic.
where me and my guests, we talk about gaming and mental health and the intersectionality of that. And I guess just other stuff that's relevant to my guests or what's going on in their life. So yeah, just that really, I guess.
But that's iconic.
Yeah.
How many episodes do you have of
We've
that?
only got 3 out so far.
Oh,
and
so
I'm-
it's new.
It's new,
Iconic.
but like I'm terrible at like keeping on top of it and actually putting out episodes regular. Like
You'll get
ADHD.
practice makes perfect, babe.
But yes, yeah. I've got an exciting one coming up soon with the
Love
girls from
that.
Polyester magazine. So
Well, we'll make
it's gonna be a
sure
good one.
that is so fun. We'll
Yeah.
make sure that everything is plugged, of course.
you.
But thank you so much, Paris,
You
for
for having
coming on. It's
me.
been such a fun conversation. If you guys want me to speak more about any gaming or anything like that, do let me know, because I do actually love gaming and it is so cool. And Paris is so cool because you're a baddie gamer.
Thank you.
As you should. But thank you so much for tuning into I Said What I Said this week. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.